ask me all the time, they say, Casey, how do you get so lucky? You know, you got a Model T for 500 bucks. I just got a 65 Mustang the other day for 250. You just gotta stay persistent. You gotta get out there, get on the internet, look for deals, and you know, it's not luck, it's just hard work. I did get a free C5 Corvette today. Let's check it out. You heard it right. It is free, and it is a C5 Corvette, kinda. We got a little clickbaity with our title today, but it was free, and it is a C5 Vet. There is no motor and transmission in it, and they already took the body off, which anybody that knows my builds, this is what I would do with it anyway. So I'm pretty excited about it. All the brake stuff is still there. Front suspension, rear suspension. It's actually pretty nice. The guy I got it from, he wanted the hard top, so he cut all this off. Frame is super solid, nothing bent. He told me originally it was in a wreck, and I was like, oh great, the frame's tweaked. It was just a fender bender. The only damage is this front corner is bent, which is nothing. I've done all my cross checks and everything. All the measurements are good. Nothing's out of whack, nothing's kinked. So the question is, what the hell are we gonna do with it? My plan originally for this 65 Mustang, I picked this up for 250 bucks. Here is that video. You can see it here. I don't know if you can click it. I'm not that smart, but I did a video on it a couple weeks ago. Picked it up for 250 bucks. Picked this up for free. The plan was to kind of make these two have a baby. There's a guy on Instagram. His name is Mustang Kyle. He actually put a 67 Mustang on a C5 Vet. It looks amazing. I kind of love it. It's kind of what I want to do, but I wanted to check with you guys here on YouTube before we did anything, because this will be a much bigger build. I've been looking for a modern Mustang to go on top of that. Like a 2010 basically goes right on top of them. And I've been looking for one. I haven't really found one. Obviously we have this now, but it's going to be more work because there's no motor, there's no transmission. We'll have to figure all that out. Obviously this came with like an LS3 or whatever. I don't know if I want to go that route and put all that back in there, or if I want to do something funky and have some kind of cool setup, maybe like a diesel or something crazy. I don't know. The question is, what should we do? Should we keep looking for a modern Mustang? That will be a much quicker build. I can probably do a Mustang build. If I have the newer Mustang, I can probably knock that out in, you know, maybe 2 months. It shouldn't be that long. This, on the other hand, might be a much bigger deal. A lot more fabrication, a lot more work. I think it'll be cooler in the end. The reason I'd rather go quicker, not only for content and stuff, so it doesn't get boring, so you're not doing a 40-part series like we're doing right now in the 51 Chevy, but the plan is to build this Model T. I also did a video on this a couple weeks ago. Picked up a $500 1927 5-window Model T. I love this thing. It looks super cool. I wanted to just do like a traditional, you know, hot rod build, Model A frame, maybe like a 283 Chevy, just super bare bones, cool shit you would see if you were just going to a movie theater in 1962. I really want to do that. That will be a longer build. So the plan is to do the Mustang first, knock it out, jump on the Model T. But how do you pass up a free Corvette? And if you've seen any of Mustang Kyle's build pictures or any of his videos, it looks so cool. Like it's super hardcore. It's like just bare bones, rat roddy, a lot of horsepower, a lot of fun. Also, before anybody gets upset, this was actually on Facebook Marketplace, listed for free. He said whoever, you know, emails first. I emailed him. Luckily, I was first somehow. He had 30 some odd guys trying to get a hold of him. He also had people starting to offer money. I think he said he turned down 500 bucks. One guy was going to do 500 bucks. And I told the guy, I said, hey man, if you're going to make 500 bucks on it, sell it. I don't need it that bad. I said, I do a lot of these chassis swaps. And he said, no, I'm a man of my word. I told you it was free. The price is free. It's yours. So we got it. Let me know what you guys think. Should we go ahead and dig into this Mustang since we already have the Corvette chassis ready to go? Or should we just leave the Corvette for something else, find a modern Mustang, do the normal build. I mean, the modern Mustang swap is still gonna be badass. It's still gonna be great. It's just not gonna be a C5, you know, Corvette badass. So, wanted to add before we wrap up here, if you don't like these type of videos, I apologize. I'm trying to start pumping out 2 videos a week on YouTube. Seems like everybody I know that is having a bunch of growth on YouTube is doing 2 to 3 posts per week. So I think I'm gonna try and pump out another one. Obviously the second post of the week will probably be more of like a vlog style, just, you know, showing you what's going on, getting your guys' feedback on some stuff. Yeah, what should we do? Quick Mustang build, or just dig in to the C5 Mustang and start making content, you know, this week? Because if this is what we think we should do, I'll pull this bitch in right now and we'll just start cutting some stuff up. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff I tell you at the end of videos. Check out some more of my other videos. Peace.
I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you.